Okay, now we are going to move on to problem 3. It says environmental science. We're going to be using a mid-segment of a triangle. A geologist wants to determine the distance AB across a sinkhole. Choosing a point E outside of the sinkhole, she finds that the distance AE and BE. She locates the midpoints C and D of AE and BE and then measures CD. What is the distance across the sinkhole? So let's take a look at this diagram here. Okay? It says she wants to determine the distance AB across a sinkhole. So we have to look for this AB. That's the distance across the sinkhole. Choosing a point E outside the sinkhole, she finds the distance AE and BE. She locates the midpoints C and D of AE and BE and then measures CD. What is the distance across the sinkhole? So we're looking for AB in this diagram. So I'm going to put AB equals, so we know that AB is parallel to DC because this line, this is the midpoint here for this line's here, that's our midpoint for this line. So whenever I take a look at these two, because of the triangle mid-segment theorem, I know that the third side will be parallel here, and it also tells me it's half as long. So I can say AB equals 2 times, they gave us the distance of 46 here, equals 2 times 46 is 92, and make sure you bring your units of measure, feet. That's it. Scary word problem. Very quickly to do. So I want you to take a second and try the got it problem by yourself. I want you to push pause to stop the video, and then whenever you're ready, I want you to push play to resume to watch me do it. So now we can take a look at this got it problem. It says line CD is a bridge being built over a lake as shown in the figure at the right. This is here on our left, but still. What is the length of the bridge? Okay, so we're going to take a look at our picture here. This is our bridge, our CD, and we're going to look at our given information. We saw that CD here, it's marked as the midpoint. Even though this line isn't marked, we can look here. You notice how both the distances are the same? So we are good to agree that C is the midpoint of this line on this side. So you have your one side here and your second side here. So that would tell you that CD was parallel to this third side here. Okay? So what we can do, we know that DC is half of the length of this one. So we can take the 2640 feet. We take that half of that. That gives us the length of CD. So 2640, one half of that gives us 1320 feet equals CD. That's how long the built bridge will be whenever they build it. So what I want you to do next is the lesson check problems for review, and I also included 3 other problems at the bottom. I'm going to give you the answers whenever you watch the video, but I want you to take a second now, try the lesson check, see how many you can get, and I want you to try those last 3 problems. But I want you to watch the video of me working through them.